Emily Dickinson is known as one of the most notable and most loved American poets. She lived from 1830 to 1886, but two main things are known about her. One, she was a recluse, a hermit, a shut-in. And two, her sister found a collection of poems and brought them to the world. Emily Dickinson wrote 2,000 poems in her lifetime, 7 of which were published while she was alive. And of those 7, all were published anonymously. Dickinson had a very uniquely American yet feminine voice, and her first book of poetry, published 4 years after her death, was so popular that in the first 2 years of publication, 11 different editions were published. Dickinson also had a very unique way with her punctuation. She used the commas, periods, exclamation points, and question marks normally found in poetry and prose, but she also included hyphens or dashes. Experts believe that these hyphens or dashes are somewhere between a comma, a brief pause in a sentence, and an ending punctuation like a period, exclamation point, or question mark, the end of a thought. Not quite a pause, but not the end of a thought. In her poem, Why Do They Shut Me Out of Heaven?, there are 16 hyphens in just 3 stanzas. The poem reads as follows. Why, hyphen, do they shut me out of heaven? Did I sing, hyphen, too loud? But, hyphen, I can say a little minor, timid as a bird. Wouldn't the angels try me, hyphen, just, hyphen, once, hyphen, more, hyphen, just, hyphen, see, hyphen, if I troubled them, hyphen, but don't, hyphen, shut the door. Oh, if I, hyphen, were the gentleman in the white robe, hyphen, and they, hyphen, were the little hand, hyphen, that knocked, hyphen, could, hyphen, I, hyphen, forbid. Now Copeland takes this poem and does some minor tweaks. The first of which, but I can say a little minor, becomes but I can sing a little minor, which fits a song quite well. In the second stanza, the final line, but don't, hyphen, shut the door, Copeland chooses to repeat this 3 times. But don't shut the door, don't shut the door, don't shut the door. It adds to the narrator's desperation, and it gets across Dickinson's hyphen. Additionally, at the very end of the poem, oh, if I were the gentleman, Copeland chooses to pluralize. Oh, if I were the gentlemen in the white robes. This gets across the idea of the poetry. Dickinson, in writing this, is really talking about being shut out of a male-run society. Most people considered her to be the smartest of the Dickinson children, but because she had an older brother, he got all of the preference. He got the schooling. Additionally, Copeland then repeats the first 2 lines of the poem. Why do they shut me out of heaven? Did I sing too loud? It creates a nice, complete piece.